हेलो एंड वेलकम एवरीवन। अगर आप एक मास्टर्स या फिर पीएचडी के स्टूडेंट हैं तो आज का ये वीडियो आपके लिए काफ़ी ज़्यादा हेल्पफुल रहने वाला है। बेसिकली आज के इस वीडियो लेक्चर में हम बात करेंगे कि किस तरीके से आप अपने क्रेडिट सेमिनार को रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं और उसकी किस तरीके से पीपीटी बना सकते हैं। देखो, सबसे पहला तो आपका जो भी यूनिवर्सिटी जो फर्स्ट स्लाइड होती है उसमें आपकी जो यूनिवर्सिटी का नेम है, जो आपका पर्टिकुलर टाइटल ऑफ टॉपिक है कि आप क्रेडिट सेमिनार कौन से टॉपिक पे देना चाहते हैं, वो आपके एडवाइज़र का या फिर जो भी आपके सुपरवाइज़र का नेम है वो, और प्रेजेंटर का नाम कंसिडर किया जाएगा। फिर सेकंड जो स्लाइड होती है उसमें हम मेंशन करते हैं सेमिनार की आउटलाइंस, यानी कि आगे जो भी पीपीटी की स्लाइड्स में हम प्रेजेंट करेंगे वहाँ पर उन पर्टिकुलर की पॉइंट्स को हम यहाँ पर लिखेंगे। जैसे कि आज मैंने जो एग्जाम्पल के रूप में पीपीटी ली है वो ली है ऑर्गेनिक अमेंडमेंट्स के ऊपर। तो बेसिकली इस आगे की जो भी स्लाइड्स होंगी उसमें हम बात करेंगे ऑर्गेनिक अमेंडमेंट्स के बारे में। ऑर्गेनिक अमेंडमेंट्स कितने तरीके के होते हैं, उनकी क्या मैकेनिज्म होती है, क्या इफेक्ट है ऑर्गेनिक अमेंडमेंट के, मोड ऑफ एक्शन क्या है, बेनिफिट्स, कंसर्न्स। और ध्यान रहे कि जब आप एक क्रेडिट सेमिनार रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं तब वहाँ पर आपको केस स्टडीज़ को ज़रूर मेंशन करना है, ताकि हम जिस टॉपिक के बारे में पढ़ रहे हैं उस टॉपिक के बारे में हमें क्लियर कट इन्फॉर्मेशन रहे कि क्या उस पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक के ऊपर कौन कौन सी रिसर्च की गई है और उन रिसर्च का क्या इम्पैक्ट देखने को मिला है, क्या उनका रिजल्ट निकल के आया है। यानी कि अगर हम यहाँ पर ऑर्गेनिक अमेंडमेंट्स की बात करते हैं तो अगर कहीं पर ऑर्गेनिक अमेंडमेंट्स को यूज़ किया गया है तो कौन सी पर्टिकुलर डिजीज़ के लिए कितना परसेंट इंसिडेंस जो है डिजीज़ का वो कम देखने को मिला है, क्या उसका इम्पैक्ट देखने को मिला है हमें फील्ड कंडीशंस में या फिर जो भी है इन विट्रो में। और उसके बाद में लास्ट में हम कंक्लूजन, और अगर आप चाहें तो फ्यूचर थॉट्स की उस पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक का क्या फ्यूचर हो सकता है और क्या नई एडवांसमेंट टेक्नोलॉजीज़ उसमें आ सकती हैं, इन सब चीज़ों को मेंशन करना है। अब ये तो हुई हमारे सेमिनार की बात, जिसमें सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ें होती हैं इंट्रोडक्शन वगैरह के बाद में आपको लास्ट में केस स्टडीज़ ज़रूर मेंशन करनी होती हैं। ये आपकी पर्टिकुलर पीपीटी को एक एक्स्ट्रा व्यू देती हैं, एक एक्स्ट्रा उसको इफेक्टिव बनाती हैं, क्या कि आप रिजल्ट्स के बारे में भी बात कर रहे हो। इसके अलावा जब आप सबसे पहले प्रेजेंट करने के लिए जाते हो तो आपकी फर्स्ट स्लाइड जो वेलकम स्लाइड होती है, उसके बाद वहाँ पर आप प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए अपने डिफरेंट थॉट्स को यूज़ कर सकते हो। जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल अगर मैं यहाँ पर मेंशन करूँ तो मैं मेंशन करूँगी कि अ वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल द रेस्पेक्टेड वन प्रेजेंट ओवर हेयर, आई निकिता परसुइंग PhD, and today I am here to present my credit seminar on the topic the importance of organic amendments. Outline of the seminar includes the organic amendments, their types, mechanism, effect of organic amendments on different pathogens, mode of action, benefits of organic amendment, concern, some case studies, and in the last, conclusion. Basically, here we discuss that what is organic amendment. Organic amendment basically the natural and biodegradable materials which added when into the soil, it increase the health and structure of the soil. It can be made up of the compost, manure, cover crops, crop residues, and biochar, etc. Next, we discuss about the organic amendment. What is the importance of organic amendment? They help in the enhancement of soil particles, increase the pore size, it means the porosity, and decrease the soil bulk density. It also helps in the improvement of soil aeration and soil structure. Basically, the organic amendments is the best preventive practices for the suppression of some soil-borne phytopathogens which can cause the very drastic economic ill to the different crops. Here are some types of organic amendments which includes the green manure and crop residues, animal manures, compost, food residues and waste from manufacturing processes, etc. There are some types of organic amendments. According to Loss et al. In 2019, the animal manure have the role of supply nutrient and organic matter to crops and helps in the improvement of soil fertility. Similarly, according to the Goss et al. In 2013, the type of organic amendment is municipal biosolids, which helps in the reduction of unpleasant smell, helps in the inhibition of attraction of pest and disease spreading, and so more types of organic amendments and examples are there. Here we discuss about the mechanism of organic amendment in soil, how the organic amendment helps in the reduction of disease incidence. Basically, Organic amendment consists the or release the biofumigation, which helps in the reduction of different pathogens or different soil-borne pathogens. They increase the population of antagonistic organism. Here the antagonist organism indicate the beneficial organism present inside the soil on different harmful organisms or pathogens. Similarly, it help in the combining the soil soilization with organic amendment, help in the suppression of different particular plant pathogens. Here is the effect of organic amendment. There are two type of effect of organic amendment. First is direct and second is indirect. Indirect effect basically consider the increase in microbial population. Microbial population here indicates the number of beneficial microbes here that can suppress the particular plant pathogens by the antagonism activity. Here is then some examples of plant diseases which suppressed by the using of different soil organic amendment. According to Mineral et al. In 2004, the pathogen Phytophthora fragri can be reduced by the use of poultry manure, which is help in the controlling of the particular disease which is known as red stele. And according to Ferez et al. In 2016, the pathogen nematode which cause the disease root lesion nematode can be reduced by the use of poultry manure and compost. Then again some examples of manures are here, some examples of green manure, and green manure can be help in the particularly reduction of the different pathogens like sclerotinia, like fusarium, like phytophthora, which are all are the soil-borne disease, soil-borne particular pathogens. Here are so many examples which can be reduced by the application of compost or green manures, biochars, etc. What are the oil cakes? Oil cakes are basically the example of organic amendments. It made after the extraction of oil from oil seed, and the remaining solid portion is known as oil cakes. Basically, they are rich in nitrogen. There are different type of oil cakes which can be categorized in two categories: edible oil cakes and non-edible oil cakes. Edible oil cakes consist like mustard oil cake, groundnut oil cake, sesame and coconut oil cake. In another hand, non-edible oil cakes consist castor cake, mahua cake, neem cake, karanj cake and jatropha cake. Jatropha here is also known as biofuel. These are some pictures of which indicating the jatropha oil cake, neem seed cake, mahua seed cake respectively. Next is the importance of oil cake. Basically, oil cakes help in the improvement of soil aeration. They help in the biological nitrogen fixation, which is very helpful in the leguminous crops, because leguminous crops have the ability to fix the atmospheric nitrogen into the soil by the symbiotic relationship with rhizobium. Next is the oil cakes and their toxic compounds. Some oil cakes having their particular type of toxin compound. For example, in neem cake, the toxic compound azadirachtin, nimbin are present. In castor cake, isoleucine, methionine, ricin are present, and so many more in the different oil cakes. Properties of oil cakes consist they have antibacterial properties, antivermicidal properties, antiviral properties and antifungal properties. These are the average nutrient content of de-oiled cakes, which is nutrient contains NPK, which is known as the primary nutrients and required in very quantities. So it is considered as the macronutrients, NPK, and also known as the primary nutrients. Next is the application method. There is then different application methods of the application of organic amendments. Benefits of the organic amendments: so it is an essential source of macronutrients, it provides the micronutrients also, it helps in the enhancement of soil carbon levels, increase soil microbial activity, improve the soil aggregation, etc. Next are the concerns of organic amendment. Basically, they imbalance of nutrients when it applied to the soil, the possibility of losses of phosphorus and nitrogen compound in runoff to surface water and leaching to groundwater resources, and release of zoonotic pathogens into the environment, and increase the risk of preferential flow of contaminants into water. Case studies. The first case studies includes the particularly evaluation of efficacy of different organic amendment against Rhizoctonia solani pathogen under the screen or greenhouse conditions. The study was conducted by Manoj et al. In 2018 at Hisar, Haryana, and they found that the minimum disease incidence was reported when application of vermicompost, which is 40%, and the percent control is also 40%, and when it is applied at the different quantity, which is 20 gram per kg soil per pot, the disease incidence was recorded. A minimum disease incidence was recorded in vermicompost, which is 33.33, and the percent control disease is 50.01%. Next disease study is efficacy of some fungicides and oil cake extracts against basal rot of onion caused by Fusarium oxysporum. It was conducted by Sarvan Kumari et al. In 2019 at TNAU Tamil Nadu, in which they take the different treatments, in which the neem oil cake shows the minimum linear growth of mycelium, which is 2.03 centimeter, and the percent reduction in the growth of mycelium was 77.44%. Next are the particularly conclusion. So organic amendments can be used in the field to control the different soil-borne diseases which of caused by the sclerotinia, sclerotium, phytophthora, fusarium, etc. When it will added to the soil, it enhance the soil fertility, groundwater, also helpful for the animals and human health. It means they do not cause any harm to the human and animal health. Because nowadays we are totally dependent on the chemicals, on the harmful chemicals will lead to the resistance in pathogen, and which is very quite harmful. But application of organic amendment doesn't lead resistance in pathogen because of their broad spectrum of control of soil-borne pathogens by increasing microbial colonies in soil, secretion of extracts, and create resistance. Thank you so much.